Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia and in today's video we are going to be talking about how to be happy and single. Tip number one, stop looking for happiness outside yourself. Stop looking for happiness in other people, in situations, or in circumstances. Because at the end of the day, if you want to be happy in life, no matter where you are, whether you're single or not, is to be happy with yourself. So how do you be happy with yourself? You create a good relationship to yourself. You say good words to yourself. You have a schedule. Because when you don't have a schedule, especially at the beginning of the day, it's going to be very hard for you to manage your emotions and how you feel if something comes up. So organization is super important. In the morning, I like to have a morning routine where I journal and I write how I want to feel today. What do I want to track? So I know exactly what I'm getting into. Because being happy won't just happen by luck. You need to work on it every single day. And once you realize that, life will be way easier because happiness is not a given. It's a constant project in life. It's not a destination. It's a journey. You have to really learn to enjoy time with yourself. Find an activity you like doing and find time for yourself every single day. Tip number two is to have no expectations, because when you're having expectations about a certain person, about a certain outcome, you're getting attached. Okay? Attachment and suffering are one of the root causes of pain in this planet today. So when you're detached and you have your own life and you have this mentality, I'm good if it happens either way, life will go on, this is extra, things don't affect you as much anymore. Because believe it, whatever you tell yourself will happen. So learn to have no expectations and to have a life of your own, and eventually life will really work out for you. Which brings me to tip number three. Change the way you look at things and almost anything in your world will change. If you see seeing single as a bad thing, then you're gonna feel bad. I'm personally one of those people, I like more being single than in a relationship. So for me, sometimes it's the opposite because I'm more like of an avoidant attachment style. So I'm trying to work on that right now and be more like community, relationship wise. But there's some people, they hate being single and they always love to be in a relationship. But it's the way you view things. You can be happy being single if you tell yourself, I'm having a great time, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You're putting yourself in a better mood, because if you're telling yourself you're sad, you are going to end up becoming sad. But if you're telling yourself you're happy and no matter what it is, eventually it's gonna work out, okay? Unless you're really like lying to yourself about a certain situation that you need to face, but that's another story, okay? I'm not talking about being in denial of your life or what's happening around you. I'm just talking about changing your mood. And if you're able to change your mood, okay, through using the right thoughts, the right words, why wouldn't you do it all the time? Because at the end of the day, what everyone wants is to be feeling good most of the time, is to be feeling happy most of the time. No one doesn't like to feel good. No one likes to suffer. You get what I'm saying, guys? Tip number four is to have a schedule. When you have a schedule, you are more organized. And when you are more organized, then you're less distracted. Most of the time I fall into anxiety is when I'm doing too many things at a time, I'm disorganized, and I'm already starting the day wrong, thinking of too many things, not knowing what to do next. But if I have an agenda and I organize my day, I honestly feel so much better. And what helps with that is when you write what you have to do during the day, make an intention that you're going to be present in every single one of those activities and promise yourself today is a good day. Because if you just wake up, don't set up the mood for the day, you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be completely lost and it's going to be a recipe for disaster, okay? So you want to be more organized, and when you're more organized, you're going to have way more of a better time in life. You're not going to think as much. You know, maybe you might still think, but not as much. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be more easier on you and you're going to make more place to be happy, because as I said before, happiness is not a given. It's an everyday job, 24 hours a day, 367 days a year, okay? But wait up, guys. If you are sad sometimes, it's okay. Let yourself feel sad. Let yourself feel pain. But to stick in that mood for days and months on end, that's another story. That's when you have to pick up yourself and tell yourself, you know what? I want to feel better. Okay, so I hope these tips helped you on how to be happy and single. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
I know you told your friends